Yes, so my people, the rumor that get to us now allegedly is that they said Olori Tobi has been banned from entering the palace of Ooni of Ife, till further notice, even after the time that has been, scheduled that she will return to the palace with the twins. They say even if that time comes that she is not going to come to the palace, that the only thing that will happen is that the twins will be brought to the palace. Oni will do the necessary ceremony and all that, welcome the twin home, and afterwards they will now ask her to go back and until further notice, because they said that one will serve as a so they say that one will serve as a punishment for her and for future to avoid future occurrences, because we know that if somebody misbehave or somebody did something wrong, they said if you don't punish that person, it might give room for other people to want to do the same thing, because at the end of the day they will say, after all, somebody did it before, nothing happened. So to avoid all that in the future, that's the reason why they said they need to really show Tobi, give her a kind of a punishment. And that's the reason why they said that she will not be in the palace even after her stay. She will only bring the twins, they will do the necessary ceremony, welcome them to the palace, and to just do the needful. Then she will have to go back to wherever it is she's staying. That they said before now that the punishment is serious. So yes, they said the punishment is serious, but because of civilization and because they've tried to just make things easy, that's the reason why they just want her to stay outside the palace. Otherwise, that in those days it used to be a serious punishment. So my people, when they said, when they gave her this news, they said she was devastated, she was down, she was crying, that it is a mistake, it was a mistake, that she didn't know that what came over her, and she didn't know what made her to come to the palace and all that. And they said, people were saying that you don't know what made you to come to the palace, you didn't even call anybody. If she had even reached out to maybe either of the Oloris or even her own mom, that okay mom, see what I want to do, the mom would have even advised her. She didn't tell anybody. The mom didn't even know when she left the house. The mom went out before she could return back to the house. They said she has she left the palace. And the mom, initially they said she thought that maybe she went to visit friends or something like that, because even at that mom was like, how can she go out with the two children without even going with any of the maid, with all that put together now. So they said the mom she was already worried before they called her to let her know that Tobi came to the palace and all the drama that happened and all. You all welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. Now, if you are here and you are here to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. Also give this video a thumbs up. And so my people, this is what they said is happening right now. And they said Tobi has been asked to stay outside the palace, like that even when it's time for her to return, she will not return to the palace. She will have to stay until the necessary thing is being done before they will ask her to come. And they said she was even asking them, when will that be now? They said you even have man to even ask, when will that be? Anytime they ask you to return, that is when you will return. And they said that was punishment. And they said further thing that happened was that they said that Oni was even saying that he was even planning that that he want to give her some kind of arrange a kind of a gift for her. Yes, they said Oni was planning to give her a gift just to celebrate her once again with the arrival of the children and all that. I said with all these things that she has done, that he's not going to release that gift anymore. That in fact he has even withdrawn the gift. Like they said, in fact, some people even say, why did Oni even say? He only had to say because just for her to know what she's missing. Yes, Oni said the reason why she's saying it for her to know what she has missed, because of her misbehavior and all that. And they said even her mom was like, you see your life, you see what you have done. You see, they said the mom scolded her seriously, like scolded her, because at the end of the day, it is the mom's name that people started mentioning, because they were like, where was her mom? Why did she allow her to come to the palace and all that? Not until her mom, open up and, let people know her own, open up to tell people her own side of the story. If not, nobody knew that she was not even aware. And they said other Oloris, some of them were just like, that serves her right. Her own is even too much. She is too this, she is too that. We all know that Tobi is a very pretty girl. Some were even now say, because she's beautiful, she want to come and use her beauty to intimidate us. She want to come and do things. She thought that it's just by beauty. She thought that everything is beauty, beauty, beauty. It's her beauty that is deceiving her. Women, they can jealous one another. They need to hear what they said they were saying. One thing I want to say here is that all these are all alleged stories. They are not first-hand information, okay? I don't live in Ooni's palace, neither do I live in Ile-Ife. But the way I hear my gist on social media, I also come here and let you people know. So, they are all rumor, okay? So they said the wives were like, now her beauty they deceive her now. Her beauty they deceive her. She thought when she come to the palace like that, they will just welcome her. They will just ask her to come here, because she's seeing herself like she's the most pretty one right now. She's seeing herself like the first lady. She's seeing herself like the youngest. She's just everything, and now she's the one that have even given birth to children right now. She's feeling like she can do anything and go away with it. She's feeling like she's the one and only. Like she's just too full of herself. And they said this was what these other Oloris were saying. They were just different talk. Now that kind of a thing. I said, why won't they talk? Because she gave room for them to talk. If you behave yourself well, before now, nobody come out to say anything. But because of her behavior, that's why everybody can come and, say anything and go away with it. Why? Because she has, created the loophole already. So now, my people, they said this is the punishment that have been given to her, that she will not come to the palace until further notice. That when it's time for the children to come, of course they will bring the children to the palace. Only will see them, they will do the necessary ceremony, but after then she will have to move. She will have to leave the palace until she will go and serve her punishment, until further notice, before they will allow her to into the palace. And they said for all the time that she will stay outside the palace to serve this punishment, that there is nothing that will make her to come to the palace. Nothing whatsoever will bring her to that palace. No matter the festival, no matter anything that they will be doing in that palace, she is not going to come. That if there is need for the children to be there, they can only send for the children, but she herself will not set her foot in that palace until she's done serving her punishment. So my people, this is the rumor that get to us allegedly, and I said I will also come here and let you people know, okay? To my subscriber, my returning subscriber, and you that's going to subscribe now, say you are all welcome back again to my channel. And I pray that all your heart desire, all your dreams, all your aspiration, what you pray for, what you have been believing God for, that God Almighty will deliver it to you, and He will grant your heart desire according to His will. And I pray that God will continue to guide and protect each and every one of you here on this channel. God bless you. Thank you so much. Till I come your way again.